Heathrow Terminal 3, England.
Who would have thought, Julie? We're at Heathrow for the very first time.
I've got to agree, Stepney. And I wonder where we will go today.
We should go to the Cayman Islands. It is a British overseas territory in the Caribbean.
That sounds wonderful. And the flight will stop at the Bahamas along the way.
I have to agree with you, Julie. We better get ready for the departure of the flight.
Julie and Stepney board the plane, which is going to the Cayman Islands via the Bahamas. Stepney has never been on a plane before, and it's a new experience for him. They proceed to take their seats on the plane.
I am so excited. And I've never been to the Caribbean before.
Me neither. The Caribbean is the most wonderful place in the world, and we hope nothing bad will happen to our journey today.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire crew, welcome aboard British Airways Flight 253, non-stop service from London Heathrow to Nassau, the Bahamas, then continuing on to Georgetown, the Cayman Islands. We will be showing our safety demonstration.
Did I hear the captain say safety demo? And can I have something to eat and drink?
Get out! But why did you have to say the crew is unable to give food and drink?
It would help if you paid complete attention to the crew. And we will give you food and drink after takeoff.
No, I do not agree with the flight attendant. Reese only heard the captain say something about a safety demo.
We're now going to explain the emergency procedures on this British Airways.
We're sorry, but we can't show you the safety video today due to unforeseen circumstances. We are sorry for the disruption today.
What do you mean the safety video is broken? You only managed to play 40 seconds of it before it was interrupted.
We are very sorry about that, sir, but the video could only be played for 40 seconds. And we apologize if we offended you.
You shouldn't be the one apologizing, sir. The safety video should have taken me and the other passengers through the safety procedures on the aircraft. But because it was interrupted after 40 seconds by Casper Ackerman, it's impossible. You will have to tell the captain to let the crew do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are sorry for the delay to the departure of the flight. As you may have heard in the past couple of minutes, we were 40 seconds into the safety video when Casper Ackerman interrupted it, meaning that we are unable to take you through the safety procedures on the aircraft. However, our flight attendants have agreed to do the safety demonstration, which will be voiced by Craig Dane. You know, the guy who has been the voice of announcements on EasyJet since January 2024. We request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of the aircraft.
Oh no. That doesn't look good.
We're now going to take you through the safety features of this aircraft. Please pay attention to the illuminated signs and crew instruction. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seats. Remove it from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. You must not inflate your life jacket until you are outside.
Wait a minute. I thought your life jacket was to be inflated inside, but it has to be outside. Is this airline out of its mind?
Yes, I think you're right there, Julie. You must not, and I repeat, not, inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. Or you might end up being trapped.
You know what? You're right. You must always wear a life jacket if there's an emergency. And it will keep you afloat if you were to fall into the water.
I'm not sure whether that counts as advice, Julie, but I do fondly remember Ethiopian Airlines Flight 961, and that has been in my head for years.
Oh really, Reese James? How long ago was that?
That was in 1996, so I must have been 5 years old at the time. I remember a video about it being recorded by a South African tourist, and the reason why many passengers died is because they inflated their life jackets in the cabin, causing them to be trapped inside by the sinking plane.
Oh dear, that sounds awful. I really do feel sorry for the people on Ethiopia 961.
You do realize that your life jacket is fitted with the inflation tube so that you can blow into it if it doesn't inflate. But remember, you must not inflate your life jacket inside the plane.
What the heck is going on in here?
I was giving Julie a lecture about not inflating your life jacket inside the plane. Does it look like I care?
How dare you get on the plane without a passport? You know that you need a passport to fly on a plane and that people are not allowed to fly without a passport. We have had to kick you out of the plane over your behavior and you are banned from flying with our airline.
Why the heck are you kicking me out of the plane? If you had changed the rules regarding people not being able to fly on a plane without a passport, this would have been my first flight from a major UK airport. Can you give me a second chance?
Get out!
We are extremely sorry for the severe delay to the departure of the flight, ladies and gentlemen. But let me talk you through what happened. So apparently there was a passenger by the name of Rhys James, and he came onto the plane without a passport. The safety video was interrupted after 40 seconds, and James was kicked out of the plane by the crew. Because of what happened, the flight will now depart at 10:50 instead of the originally scheduled 10:10. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh no. That doesn't look good.
At 10:50 a.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very sorry for the delay to our departure, but the flight is now ready for pushback. Make sure that your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seatbelt is fastened. Thank you.
What? You can't really have a delay to the flight's departure. You will have to tell me why the flight was delayed.
I said good day!
British Airways 253, you are cleared for takeoff. Runway 27, right?
This is really exciting, Julie. The flight is ready for takeoff.
Fasten your seatbelt because here we go!
The plane leaves 40 minutes later than scheduled. The first stop is the Bahamas, and it will continue its journey to Cayman. Sure enough, it reaches its cruising altitude.
I heard that our flight had a 40-minute delay. And you want to know the reason behind it?
Oh come on, don't be so daft, Gary. We already know the reason why our flight had a 40-minute delay. It was because a passenger didn't have his passport with him and got on the plane. But he got kicked out by the crew. That's why we took off nearly 1 hour behind schedule.
I do love Rhys James. He's a comedian who's appeared on Mock the Week. And to see him being kicked out of the plane is the reason behind the delay.
I know, Gary.
Meanwhile with Stepney and Julie.
What have you got on your in-flight entertainment screen, Julie?
I've got Sky Striker at Six Flags Great America. I am so obsessed with this attraction.
This is really exciting, Julie. I have never heard of it before.
I know, right?
The flight attendant approaches Stepney and Julie.
Please could you tell me what you would like, sir?
Yes, I would like to order 2 bottles of water. One for me and one for Julie.
The huge jet shudders and banks to the left.
What the heck happened here?
The rear left door has blown off, and it has caused an explosive decompression.
Attention! This is the flight attendant speaking.
There has been the explosive decompression. We will crash into the Atlantic Ocean in less than a second. You need to brace for impact. Now!
No!
Oh no. That was a horrible nightmare. I've got to tell Hong Mei.
Are you alright?
No. I'm not alright.
Oh dear, poor Julie. What's wrong?
I had a nightmare about a plane crash. It began when a passenger got on the plane without a passport. He got kicked out of the plane by the crew, and the plane took off 40 minutes late. Then, the rear left door blew off, causing an explosive decompression. The plane crashed into the Atlantic Ocean, and everyone on board was killed.
What? You can't really be serious.
And now I can't get to sleep over what happened.
I really do feel sorry for you, Julie.
No. I don't want to hear anything else from you. Get out, now.